Believe it or not, there are teachers who are starting right now. This is their very first teaching assignment. And when I work with them, they'll come to me and they'll ask, where do I start? There's so much I don't know. There's so much that I need. Where do I start? And oftentimes, I will say, as soon as you close the door, you find one student's eyes to look into. Therein lies your answer of where to start. So looking into a student's eyes tells you so much. It tells you, as a teacher, it tells you if what you're saying, if they can hear what you're saying. And when I mean hear, do they understand what it is that you're asking them to do? So hopefully what you're asking them to do aligns with standards. It aligns with the expectations for their academic progress. However, when you're verbalizing that to the student, and if the student really doesn't comprehend what you're saying, that's where you start. So with that connection, because it takes relating to students before you can even carry them anywhere. You have to connect with them. You have to relate to them. You have to build that relationship. And the relationship building piece does not nullify the mandates or the expectations or teaching to the standards. Building a relationship is the avenue for getting students to practice skills so that they can demonstrate mastery of the standard. That is where the heart of teaching and the art of teaching comes into place. Education, in its purest essence, is an art of the heart. And when I say heart, I'm referring to staying the course. I'm referring to what it is you're committed to as a person. Are you committed to staying this rough, rugged road that it may be sometimes for the benefit of others? If so, then you have heart. And within your heart, those actions that you are putting into place to succeed or to help others succeed or to benefit others, that's where the art comes into place. If I know that students are struggling, I'm going to get creative. I'm going to see where I can connect the dots for them in the beginning, but then I'm also going to research how I can eventually relinquish connecting the dots for them and getting them to connect the dots on their own. Again, that's where creativity comes into place, and that's where the art comes into place. And I see so many dynamic teachers doing that every single day. They're creative. They are connecting in creative ways. Educators must connect, relate, then educate. Within that process of connecting and relating before educating comes the art of teaching. And the art actually shows the heart, whether it's a leader, it can be a principal at the school who needs to connect with a certain teacher. And if the leadership doesn't connect with the teachers and give the teachers what they need, teachers are not able to give the students what they need. So this is just not for teachers. When I say that education is an art of the heart, it's about putting forth the effort to build those relationships and giving those individuals what they need to do in order to meet expectations. The art is in the creativity of doing all of that. This includes creativity in the planning. and the lesson delivery process. It also includes having those chats to correct and encourage. For leaders, it includes having those motivating conversations, and then also having those courageous conversations that also motivate teachers. When heart is in place, growth occurs within leaders, teachers, and students. And oftentimes, the mandates and accountability measures are secondary because the heart has taken priority. The heart has become the accountability piece. And because of the heart, the art is what's visible. The work and effort in itself becomes priority. That is what's on stage. So there are no worries about meeting any accountability measures or performance standards. It's all about working with each other for the benefit of everyone. Thank you for joining us this time on Light in Education. We'll see you the next time.